All right, now I got it figured out. All right, now I got it figured out. All right, now I got it figured out. Oh, well, there's the audio coming through again. Now I got it figured out. That's why I came on a little early, so I could get this thing on the move. Stephen, Todd, Alex, Clintonzilla, Marvin. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. How is it going? Man, I'm gonna go ahead and lay it on the line for you. Tonight's gonna be short. It's gonna be a short BOT because I got a few things to talk about, a few things to lay on you. But I ain't gonna lie to you, OJC needs to get some sleep. Feeling a little bit under the weather. Trying to make sure I'm 100% full tilt boogie come Saturday night. Eric Reno. Anticipation building, you better believe it, brother. Man, I got a lot to talk about. First, I want to sing you a little song. The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Who do I mean? Why, I mean ANTiSEEN. Adam Wolf, you going to be there? I like it. Dan Lott, Mike Chester, Benoit. Oh, there's my main Ryan Gillikin. I got to talk about him in a little bit. Part of those things I need to talk about. Okay, but the boys are back in town. That's right. Walt Wheat, Malcolm Tent, they are both in the Carolinas. I'm pretty sure. The boys are going to get together tomorrow. Have a knockdown, drag out rock and roll party in the street rehearsal without OJC. See, that's the way they got to get their part locked in with each other. And that way, if I go off the rails, the whole thing don't go off the rails. Because it's kind of likely I'm going to go off the rails. But, yeah, I'll be practicing with them on Thursday and Friday, man. And on Friday, we wrap it up. This thing we have been waiting for, we've been working on, planning on for 2 years. Hold on a second. I know, fantastic, isn't it? I guess it could be said we've been working on this thing for 40 years. But it's finally coming to pass. I got a message today from Herbert Jerome Gailey from up around Pennsylvania town. He's coming to show. Man, Herbert shows up in some of the weird places. Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Hey, Herbert, what you doing? Man, I'm watching the show and I got to take off. He came to see us in Atlanta, opening for Fear. Well, I'm heading back to Pennsylvania. I'll see y'all next time. Well, Herbert, I hope you get to stay overnight in Spartanburg. Man, I just saw myself spit into that damn tissue. That's really great. Hey, look who's in with us tonight. Janice Blythe, the real Ruby from the Hillside Vine. Hey, Janice, how you doing? I got something to say about her and Art Ettinger here in a little bit. I'm making my notes. See, I already sang The Boys Are Back in Town, so I can mark that out. Okay, Herbert says to me, "Hey man, you need to explain to people about the meet and greet and and you know when you sign the records." He suggests I should tell you people, don't bring your actual albums. You know what I mean? Bring the cover, the inserts, the posters. Don't bring the vinyl. Man, if it gets broken because some goof knocks it out of your hand and steps on it, well, what are we supposed to do? I mean, so keep that in mind. Now, if you buy stuff at the show from the beautiful First Lady and my daughter, they're both going to be there working the main merch table. You buy something there you want to get it signed, you know, Ground Zero is a really cool place, man. We've known Mick since he was a young fella. And, you know, you can take stuff to the car and put it up and come back. So, and it's all in one area, one parking lot club. This ain't like if you played in Charlotte and you had to walk 15 miles to the parking deck. So, and just a reminder of how this is going to work. The doors are at 6 p.m. At 6 p.m., when you hand your ticket or pay to get in, you will walk up the door, and when you come inside, you will see a table with about 10 current and former members of ANTiSEEN sitting there. I mean, you know I'm going to be sitting there. You know Sir Barry's going to be there. You know Walt Wheat and Malcolm Tent. We're all going to be sitting there. But you also get to get stuff signed by Mad Brother Ward, Doug Knipe, Trip McNeil, Steve Sadler, Tom O'Keefe, my brother Greg Clayton, and we are going to get a special appearance from Doug Throgmorton. I hope I didn't leave anybody out. A little under the weather, so fantastic. Anyway, yeah, let me go ahead and make a few announcements here before I get really deep into it. If by some reason you can't come to the show, if you can't make it all the way down to Spartanburg, South Kakalaki, then if you happen to be up around Cleveland, Ohio town, Cinema Wasteland's going on, and I have two friends that are featured there. One, as we just mentioned, she's in the chat tonight, Janice Blythe from The Hills Have Eyes, 1 and 2, Incredible Melting Man, Eaten Alive, many more, and they're going to be screening 2 of her films there, Drive-In Massacre and Soldier's Fortune. Now, I said I had 2 friends in and out. I do. Art Ettinger of Ultraviolent Magazine, he's going to be conducting the Q&A. And Janice is going to do a Q&A of, I don't know, for both or one of those films. Point is, Art's going to be there conducting the Q&A, and I think it's going to be a fun time if you can't make it down to see a rock and roll, hoochie coo, knockdown, drag out performance like we are going to give you. So keep that in mind. Let me see. Oh yeah, Ryan Gillikin, otherwise known as Ryan Almighty. Now Ryan was Ryan's usually a fixture at these anniversary shows. And but he has gone through some tough times. He just had to have a toe amputated for complications with diabetes. Now, he is a tattoo artist. But if he ain't tattooing, he ain't getting paid. I mean, I know you might think, well, damn, tattoo with his foot on. No, man, you gotta, if you're gonna put something permanent on someone's body, you need to have it all together. Can you dig it? So, there will be a GoFundMe to help Ryan out for a little bit. So, I'm going to post it on the ANTiSEEN page. I will also post it on my personal page tonight or first thing in the morning. If you can help, please do. Ryan, you doing all right? I saw you were on here. Are you still in? Oh. Now you got your break on through brews. Let's drink a little toast to my son, Alex Stiff. It's his birthday today. So let's drink a toast. Happy birthday, kid. 31 years old. Can you believe it? I can't. Happy birthday there, Hoss. Many more. All right, Punk Rick. Coming all the way down from the great country of Canada. Going to be selling some of his Punk Rick stickers and t-shirts. He says it's for gas money. I happen to know it's for beer money. So, but someone just said, you sound better when you're sick." There is some truth to that. But it's Tuesday, and this is day number 3 or 4. 3 or 4 of me feeling like total crap. So I think I may be at the tail end of it, I hope. And everything's going to be good for Saturday. Did you guys see the new bomb shirt? We had a professional male model by the name of Will Tanner modeling it today on the ANTiSEEN page, and it looks pretty sharp. People are like, "Man, I ain't never seen that." You know why you ain't never seen it? Because we ain't never had it before. Well, it will debut at the anniversary show. All right, well, Ryan just wrote me. Let's see. He said he had some complications and the wound started bleeding. Doctor had to come in and cauterize the wound and add more stitches. That was an experience. Ryan, I hate to hear that you're going through such. But Ryan did text me this morning and said he's arranged it so that he can keep the toe. I told him I didn't expect anything less. But Ryan, wish you all the best. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to pray for you. And I am going to pray that you get better soon. Mondo in here? I know y'all are like, "Man, this is the worst break on through ever." But Mondo has something going on about the People's Choice LP that will debut Saturday night. The brainchild of Malcolm Tent. We invited a an invite-only audience to come to where we were rehearsing and recording, and we did a impromptu, not impromptu, we practiced it, but we asked people, what songs they wanted to hear. Stuff that we don't usually play that much, and we played a few on there. And I think you're really going to enjoy it. It is done in the fashion of the trademark of quality bootlegs from the 70s. You may look at it and go, damn, that's minimal as hell. But, you know, that's the whole aesthetic that we're going for. Also appearing Saturday night, along with all those members I just told you about. Opening performances by Sweet Georgia Brown, formerly of Hell Stomper. You all know that he's a solo artist, and man, he has told me, I saw a set list today, and I'm going to tell you what, it's going to be pretty amazing. And I am looking forward to seeing Sweet Georgia Brown perform live at the 40-year anniversary show. And you know, the evil mofo from Tennessee, Joe Buck yourself, he's coming on right before us, and you know that's always a good show. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all something. Probably Thursday, I'm going to put the Big Cartel store in maintenance mode and shut it down until after the anniversary show. Because most of the stuff I have on the store, I'll be bringing down there, and I don't want to sell out of something that somebody had ordered it while we're down there, and no, I don't have it. So I'm going to put the store. So when you go to the Big Cartel store and you don't see it, do not panic. It will be back up after the anniversary show. I'll probably make a post about that all by itself. Man, according to the clock, man, I've only been talking 17 minutes. I got clocks in here and the batteries are dead in every one of them. I looked up a little while ago, thought it was 8:45. I was like, good gosh, man, I missed a little break on through, but I didn't. Here we are live. Nick Stone, we are going to blow the roof off the mother sucker. Everybody's in here. Clinton. Jim. Jim's coming down there. Clinton's coming down. Clinton's bringing me a whole bunch of home remedies. The kind of stuff that me and the First Lady, man, we love that stuff. I'll be getting that tomorrow when they land in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Thank you, Janice. I will be getting me some rest. The First Lady is insistent upon it, and I'm at the point now where I am just too wore out to argue. But don't you worry. Saturday is going to be the knockdown, drag-out rock and roll party in the street. There's Jerry Morrow. I haven't seen him in a while. There's Callie Hellstrom. Yeah, you've been sick as a dog for a week too, huh? Yeah. Steve Wenzel was sick. Little Coleman was sick. It may be where, I don't know, but he got over it a long time ago, and then I just developed it like 3 days ago, 3 or 4 days ago. But I'm going to be all right. Don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about old JC. I got all kinds of good stuff to help me out here. Anybody got any questions? Man, I said it was going to be a quick one. But I didn't think it would be that quick. Come on, ask me something. I don't know what to tell you, man. There is just so much. I've got so much merchandise stacked up on this back area of my warehouse and Break On Through Studios that, man, I can't hardly get around in there. The boys are coming over Thursday or Wednesday, or I don't know what day, Thursday, huh? And load it all up, put it in the trailer. Oh, I got tons of new CDs from TKO that we'll have available. I'm not going to do nothing tonight, though, except when I get out of here, when I get off here, I'm going straight to the BED. Well, all right, Jim asked me something. What and where was the biggest crowd you guys ever played for? Probably in Holland. And man, I'm going to tell you right now, I'll get to that in a minute, Herbert. We're in Holland. Man, I can't even think straight. But I know we played a big festival there with the Exploited, Airborne. Good gosh, man, there were so many great bands there. A bunch I didn't care for either. But man, that was probably the biggest crowd we ever played for. We played the Rupert Rodeo in Germany once, but we played early in the day and that crowd hadn't built up. The headliner that night was the Toy Dolls, which I opted to go back to the hotel and go to sleep. Did I say that? Did I say that out loud? Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Thank you. Mike Chester says he has one extra ticket. Does anyone need one? So, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys and gals. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna phasing out here. I am really, really looking forward to going to sleep. Josh asked me, "You don't dig that groove, baby?" I do not. I don't like to talk about things I don't like on here, but I never cared for that. I mean, my wife likes them. Lil Coleman likes them, I think. And sorry I'm not more prepared, but like I said, it was going to be the build-up to the 40th anniversary show, and I'll tell you guys what, the set list is going to be something that you are not going to believe. You're not going to believe it. And it's not going to be... Malcolm described it as a career retrospective. And it kind of is, but it's kind of not. I'm sure some people go... Some people are going to say, well, damn! How come he didn't play? But you know what? Like I told you, we're not trying to do a thorough start to finish career retrospective. We just wanted it to be a fun show where it's really a lot of fun. And I think you guys are really going to like it. And I am so sorry you have to sit here and watch me hack and blow my nose. Let's see. Somebody Ryan has 2 tickets available It was going to be his girl's first ANTiSEEN show, but he cannot go. So contact Ryan if you're in need of tickets. Rick Zimmerman, yes, Airborne did share a bill with us, and their road crew came to our merch stand and bought ANTiSEEN t-shirts. Amy wants to know, is it too early to ask for a sit list? It is not too early, Amy. Of course, I can't promise that now, because you know how it goes. As soon as the show's over, people make a beeline for them things. And you know, mine's always covered in all kind of mess. So there's our road dog, Brian Yeti. I've seen old JC power through much worse, like the Charlotte show a few years ago. Yeah, man. I was using a nebulizer backstage. Brandon was helping me out with it, and I was saying, and I'm gonna tell you what, I think that at that point I had the wonderful COVID-19 before it was given a name. Before everybody was afraid of it. I think I had it. I'm going to tell y'all what, I thought I was going to die. But, yeah, I powered on through. Man, you got to break on through to the other side. Y'all know that. But don't you worry about me. I'm going to be great. I'm going to be 100%. Yeah, I'm trying to read stuff. Man, I'm really having a hard time focusing. But a few more minutes, and I will have given you a good, solid 30 minutes of break on through. Yeah, James. Yeah, that's when I had it in November, December, before the world went to hell. Rex wants to know if Saturday's show will be videotaped. Man, I'm gonna tell you, we have not made any. We haven't made any official arrangements because we've been way too busy dealing with the show and how it's gonna flow and you know, with all the gas and everything. But I know Eric Reno is talking about videotaping. I know that Dale Elmore will more than likely be videotaping. So, and I'm not really interested in putting out a DVD or something or anything like that, man. Or, you know, I'll just say that it you know, all the stuff will probably be on YouTube the next day or what have you. I mean, it's gonna be a long show. I don't expect anyone to sit there and just film the entire thing, but oh yeah, Punk Rick. I don't know if Punk Rick is planning on videotaping or not, but there's a lot of people probably going to be videotaping. So, and I don't know, Mondo. You think at some point I can get you to maybe go live while we're on? Not for the whole show, of course, man. You got way too much else to do. And don't forget, Mondo will be manning a special merch table that will be nothing but old surplus posters. And that table itself will be cash only, because in the ANTiSEEN world, cash is king. Now, that don't mean we will not take your cards. We will take your cards on purchases $25 and over. It's just not worth all the fees and all that stuff. Eric Reno says, I'm going to film all of it. I got new batteries, extra SD cards. Man, Eric Reno's good to go. According to Eric, he's going to film the whole damn thing. So I guess the answer to the question is yes. It will be videotaped. Now, Sarah, I appreciate you bringing cash, but like I said, cash is not the only form. We will take your card. We don't take checks. We might trade for some bales of hay or something. I don't know. Well, there it is. 30-minute mark. Yeah, Callie, you and Clinton want to get with some of these guys videotaping. Y'all make a DVD. Old JC ain't got the patience for that. I ain't making no video. But man, there's going to be a ton of surprises. Now, Clinton, don't bring no hay. I was just kind of joking about that. But I'm stuck. I don't know what to say, man. I'm just really looking forward to this, and I hope that we will meet everyone. Well, you know what? I don't hope. I know we're going to meet everybody's expectations of what this 40-year anniversary show should be like. And, of course, I'm going to talk a lot more about it after said and done. I don't want to talk too much before because I don't want to give too much away. And you think, oh, well, it's just going to be the same old, walk on, walk off, walk on, walk off. And then, you know, I can assure you it is not. Nothing typical about this performance. And I think you guys are going to have a great time, and I know we will. So, I'm going to go ahead and say good night. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hope I didn't leave anything out. I suppose there will not be a Tent Talks Tunes tomorrow night on Malcolm Tent's Facebook page. Brandon, contact me this week, and I'll tell you what time everybody's going to be there. I know y'all like, damn, can't y'all conduct your business away from break on through? Clintonzilla, you know JC is going to get it together. Don't forget what I told you about if you can't make it, you're in Cleveland, Cinema Wasteland, Janice Blythe, Art Ettinger, my good pal Ryan Gillikin, hitting some hard times. I'm going to post something for him either tonight or in the morning. Mike, I appreciate it, but I think we got it covered, my friend. But nice to know. Thank you. And everybody, when you're coming down to Spartanburg, please be careful. I want to see your face in the place on that night when you're going home, wherever you're going, if you're staying at the hotel or if you're going to another town or whatever. And you guys be careful. And don't you worry about old JC. I don't know, you may have to. I'm just kidding. I'll be alright. And take care. I can't wait to see all the boys this week. Get a little practice in. "40 years, y'all. 1983. "2023. I never, ever thought it would last this long. Ever. And the reason it does is because of all of you. You make it worth our time. You make it worth our while. And I'll tell you something right now. We love you for it. And we are going to put on a knockdown drag out like you ain't never seen this coming Saturday at Ground Zero. Spartanburg, doors at 6. Meet and greet. Sweet Georgia Brown. Joe Buck yourself. The world heavyweight champions of rock and roll, ANTiSEEN. It's going to be a night to remember. See you all there. Take care.